Okay, now here we have our foundation chain, we have our single crochet, our 7 rows of double crochet all the way down to the end, and then we have our last row of single crochet. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to create a border using half double crochets. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to take and we're going to chain twice, 1, 2, and we always turn with when we're working in rows, but now we're going to work in a circle around it to create a border, so we're not going to turn this time. What we're going to do is we're going to take and create a corner, we're going to take and do a half double crochet into this same stitch that these are working in. So we're going to yarn over and we're going to go into that stitch and we're going to pull our yarn back, and now we have 3 loops just like we would with the double crochet, but this time we're going to take and we're going to go through all 3 loops in one step, and that's a half double crochet. Now we have 2 stitches in that one hole. When we get back around to the other side, we're going to do 1 more stitch in this and we'll close it off. But for now we're just going to work this way and do our half double crochets in these stitches. So we'll just go through and pull through all 3. We're going to yarn over and go in here and pull that through and then go through all 3. And so we'll just do that all the way around. We'll yarn over and go through the next stitch, and we're going to pull that through, and we're going to yarn over and go through all 3 loops. And those are our half double crochets, and we're just going to do that all the way around. Then when you get to the next corner, you're going to take and do 3 in that corner, and then you'll start going this way. And make sure that you don't skip here. Here we'll go to the end. So we're going to yarn over and go in there, pull through all 3, yarn over, go in our next stitch, pull that through and go through all 3 stitches, yarn over and go into our next hole here. We're going to pull that through and go through all 3, yarn over and go into our next stitch and pull that back and go through all 3. And we're just going to keep repeating this all the way to the end with our half double crochets, yarning over, going through the stitch, pulling it back, and going through all 3, all in one step. And yarn over and go through our next stitch, pull that back, and go through all 3. And now we're at the corner. We got 1 more stitch, and then we'll be at the corner stitch. Now here you're going to take and you're going to yarn over and go into that stitch and pull it back and go through all 3, and then we're going to yarn over and go into that same stitch. See, here we have that stitch that we just did, the half double crochet. Now we're going to do another half double crochet in that same one and pull through all 3, and then we're going to do a half double crochet into the same one and pull through, and then we're going to start on our next row, and we're going to go into the very first one. We're going to yarn over and pull that through and go through all 3 stitches, and we're going to go all the way around until we get back to here, and we'll pick up back right here where we're going to close this off. And that's our half double crochet.